Okhotsk is a coastal area of the northeast part of Hokkaido, Japan's most northerly main island. Come February, the Sea of Okhotsk is covered in drift ice. Many animals manage to survive in the harsh winter. Let's take a look at the lives of these many creatures as they carve out an existence around the Sea of Okhotsk. Feature Focus. In winter, bitter northerly winds from the Siberian continent batter the coast of Okhotsk. January. When the temperature plunges to minus 10 degrees Celsius, the ocean itself begins to freeze over. Connected to the Sea of Okhotsk is Lake Notoro. Although most of the lake's surface is under ice, a bridge of water remains open as it meets with the sea. This open waterway is an important habitat for a variety of seabirds wintering here. Harlequin ducks, often found around the Sea of Okhotsk. Golden-eye ducks. The males are distinguished by white patches on their faces. One suddenly arches back his neck. Often seen around this time, it's part of their courting behavior. He's showing himself bigger in an effort to attract a female. Come spring, these seabirds will eventually return to Russia to give birth and raise their young. Various animals struggle throughout winter in the bleak wilderness around the lake. On this fine morning, we find footprints lining the snow. Who do they belong to? An Azo red fox. It's about 120 centimeters from the tip of its nose to the end of its tail. Even in midwinter, the foxes are forced to hunt each day. Wandering the fields, they search out food using their keen sense of smell. Their favorite meal in winter is the Azo wood mouse. At just 10 centimeters long, it moves around under the snow, searching for the seeds and tree bark it so desperately needs. This fox seems to have found something. Observing quietly, it suddenly pricks up using pinpoint hearing to locate the mouse. Locking onto its target, he executes his attack. Unfortunately for the fox, the mouse makes a swift retreat. This is the harsh reality of winter survival. Mid-February. After several days of strong winds, the scenery along the coastline has completely changed. The ice pack is now completely filled in the ocean. Originating in the Amur River in Russia 1,000 kilometers away, the frozen river water drifts southward, closing in on the Sea of Okhotsk. It finally reaches the coast of Hokkaido, increasingly unforgiving, its cold grip holding firm. But as the ice blankets the movement of the waves, it brings some tranquility to an otherwise harsh land. The temperature plunges to nearly minus 20 degrees Celsius. This is now a world dominated by silence. A Steller sea eagle. With a wingspan of more than 2 meters, it's one of the world's largest sea eagles. They migrate from Russia to Hokkaido as winter takes hold. The eagle has found a meal. Failing in its fight for survival, this dead seal does not die in vain. Thus, the cycle of life continues in this frozen world. Two Azo red foxes frolic on the frozen lake surface. For this is the season of love. As the snow melts in this wilderness, new life will again be born. On this northerly land facing toward the harsh Sea of Okhotsk, creatures struggle to survive, keeping the flame of life burning strong.
4 seasons in Japan.